Hello, we're here to do a divine feminine, divine masculine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Instagram page. The information is in the description box below. The first oracle card that hit the table would be the Lovers. He may be having romantical, I know that's not a word, but romantic feelings. Thinking about connection, coming together, but this is in the moon, so it's not quite seen. That's about right. Feminine, you don't want to hear no mess, speak no mess. You just want everything on the up and up. On this one here, I'm sorry, I totally blipped over the mutual. But again, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. You're not trying to you're like keep anything away from me that does not make me happy. For the mutual energy, I'm sorry, I'm just shuffling. For the mutual energy, we have loved ones in spirit. Loved ones in spirit is, together but not together. Like a ghost in each other's lives. That's probably why he's having this right here. This was Lovers for the masculine. This is 21. That's his oracle card. Connection coming together, but again, I'm getting that secret. But again, or not seen yet. Light is being shown on it. Or, yeah. See how she's kind of like translucent, and you can kind of see through her in spirit. But the three monkeys, yeah, feminine, it's like, no, I'm not trying to do none of that. You're not trying to participate in anything on a negative vibe. Okay. Let's check the energy. How are we feeling today, masculine? How are we feeling today? How are we feeling today, masculine? Generous, feel like being generous, equal give and take. Could be some giving to two or giving to others. Something pertaining to the Lover's card here. You see all these hands out at the bottom. You just passing it out, being generous. I'm also getting dishing out money. giving to multiple people, dishing out money. But I'm equal give and take though. But this one here looks more like I'm going to go off of the deck. Dishing out money and giving to multiple people. Equal distribution. Balance. To keep the balance. How are we feeling today, masculine? Okay. No, I picked it up like that. So, okay, being reciprocal to make this offer. Something about reciprocation, equal give and take, a new firm foundation. Things being equal. Laying a firm foundation. Things being equal, laying a firm foundation. Masculine, how else are we feeling today? Ready to fight in his ego. Ego. I always say winning at all cost. But also ready for a fight, some kind of fight, ego. He's manifesting. Trying to create. He's in his ego trying to create some things. I'm going to have to clarify that, what exactly he's... That Five of Swords and Magician energy doesn't... I don't know. I need to clarify that real good. Trying to manifest a passionate new beginning. But again, that could... Okay, win at all costs, trying to... Could be seen as a little manipulation for a passionate new beginning. In healing. One more. Healing, but again, could be his wish. Now this can be seen other ways, but he is looking for new beginnings. We have ace here, ace there. It is stable. Firm. That's a firm foundation. The Ace of Wands, I'm getting some, yeah. A little deceptive here. We got the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Magician up there. He's... Okay, yeah, he's in his ego. I don't know. But again, this is the outside. This is the outside. We got to see the inside. what's driving these energies. Um, like I said, sometimes it is give any given situation and apply to what's on the table, you know? Yeah, she's being strong, she's being resilient. She don't want to take any parts. What if I feel okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I had the Five of Cups. When I picked it up, I turned it up, right? But that was just, it was originally this way. So she don't want any sadness or regrets. So she don't want to regret anything or be at a loss, left out in the cold. So she's trying to. I feel like she's learned a lesson and is like, okay, I know what this is. No, does that sound about right? All right. All right, feminine, how are we doing today? Yeah. Ooh, they're saying it again. How many other ways holding back from toxicity? Um, this is what the issue is for me. Because this isn't. Look. This is. I want to be able to hold it towards the camera. So this is their position of these cards when I laid them down. And it's ego here. Ace of Wands, and then that's the issue of why it looks like that. But again, it could just look that way. Again, this is on the outside, and the clarifiers are for the inside. But yeah, feminine, you don't want any part of any nonsense or toxicity. Yeah, I'm keeping that arm's distance. No, we're not doing that. No. But you're working to build. You're willing to build on it. You have no problem doing that, but you are willing to build on it and think about it. Because it seems like there's an approach. There's an approach that you don't really want to take a part of. It's something you don't really want to be a part of because you don't want to be left with any regrets. You don't. You're holding back from any toxic behaviors. Again, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. You don't want any smoke. You don't want no smoke. You're willing to build on it and think about it, but at this time, you're like, turn the page. Turn the page. How are we feeling today mutually? Little ones in spirits, little guard. You both want to move forward or come rushing in, but you both, I'm getting the feeling of open to talk but on guard. Kind of rigid. But would like to come in. Both of you guys are expecting. Okay, so you have this. Waiting to choose a direction. But there's forward, slow movement. Okay? Now, again, outwardly, that looks different in many ways. So let's say, okay, you guys aren't talking. So you may go from not talking to texting. Slow movement, slow progress. Or if you're texting, so on and so forth, call, go from texting to calling. Go from not talking to having communication. It could look so many different ways. Okay. But there's that slow 2. It's from 3 to the 2. 3, 2, 1, ace. Have to choosing which direction. At a crossroad. You guys are at a crossroads together, mutually waiting, mutually waiting for your ships to come in, moving slowly towards each other. Okay. Feeling nostalgic, missing each other. You guys do miss each other. You don't want to deal with the BS anymore. And yeah, it's weighing you guys down. I want to clarify this. What's behind some of this? Okay. Loved ones in spirit. You guys are in each other's lives for, in spirit. I don't feel this is... You guys aren't together, like, actively in each other's lives like that. Sometimes it may be days or months, a month or so. It just seems like a lot of time goes by between you guys seeing each other if you are in communication or do see each other. See, with this, I'm getting confusion. Equal give and take. New beginning in love. So now masculine has 3 aces. But underneath, he's in his ego about this new beginning in love. It may not... being reciprocal though, because it could say the new beginning in love, new start in love, firm foundation. So he'd like to be independent, lay a firm foundation for himself, by himself. it could be just him laying the firm foundation to become single. Thinking about the offer, the new stable offer. Okay. But the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. The 5, 5, 5. 2 Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Sadness, loss, and regrets is on a lot of ego still. Inside and outside. He's trying to become the King of Pentacles. Get in charge of his finances. Become grounded. Become stable. Nine of Wands. That's perseverance. Overcoming obstacles and challenges. Still standing. Okay, Magician. Okay, Ace of Wands. Hold on, this is what I wanted to know. So to clarify the Ace of Wands, we have the Strength and the Six of Wands. I'm getting it's on the fence. He's trying to, he wants, okay, so here's the thing, the two sides of this. As far as sex, he's wanting sex. Yes, again, but it's half human, half animalistic. So sometimes he can't help it, but he's fighting the, triumph over it, victory, success. Trying to get attention. Give you attention. Sorry. I guess that's a backwards way of doing that. But the Star card, clarified by the Lovers. Again, his wishes is connection, though. Healing this connection. Give me one more for the Star and the Lovers. Stay in the beginning. Balance things out. Reciprocate, equal give and take. Okay. Clarify the stable new beginning. So he has this on his mind. Starting now, it's just right now. What I'm picking up is some ego still. See, outwardly, he's being deceptive, but he's clear of what his happiness is, his Ten of Cups, his his ultimate fulfillment. Everything, the family, he's getting clear. He's making a head over heart decision about his Ten of Cups. You're restraining yourself, holding yourself back, feminine. Yeah. Let's comfort this here. Oh. Okay. Okay, feminine. Let me say this. Masculine may be becoming a little sexualized towards the feminine, but the energy behind it is more egoic, or him being. See, when you get in your ego, it's typically a protective mechanism. But he's going through some sadness, loss, and regret, and that could be in any area of his life. But the behavior behind it, or what it looks like, is either one, just very cocky or egoic, and two, deceptive, kind of manipulative. But underneath, he's thinking about this connection. So that's the top of that. But again, he wants a firm foundation and healing in this connection. Look at this. That's his wish. This outwardly, and this is inwardly. He's wanting to offer this. Okay, but so for feminine, with the Strength card, both have the Strength card. On the inside, you're happy, you're celebratory, you're optimistic. You know you have a feeling of hope, excitement. You don't want any conflict. You're trying to avoid the avoid conflict, competition, and all the other stuff. Because again, you know that's toxic. You know it's toxic. You don't want to deal with, crab in a barrel syndrome, trying to claw your way to the top. Sadness and regret. Excuse me. You don't want to have to climb your way out. You don't want to have to. You want to move away from that. You want to avoid that. Because again, that didn't do anything but leave sadness, loss, and regrets like masculine over here has. Yours is in the reverse. His is in the upright. Feminine's is in the upright. And let's see here. Conflict, competition. Oh, this came out for the Four of Pentacles, holding back. Because you have a higher understanding. You see the bigger picture. You see the bigger picture and you know better. When you know better, you do better. Give me one more on the Four of Pentacles. Rejecting it creates the balance, though. So whatever it looks like on the outside, if you're pushing it away, see, I think this either is going to happen or already happened. There is gonna be like an advancement, like an offer, but it's kind of sexualized. The rejection keeps the balance. I'm getting that. Clarify the. Oh, okay. The devil energy, toxicity, stuck and bound, control, manipulation. So, again, you may be moving slowly towards it, but taking it day by day, putting in the work, or working on it. So, I'm getting that feeling like when you see certain toxic traits, and I hate to keep using the word toxic, but that's I'm using it on a general term, and I'm using it loosely as well. So just don't take it for the magnitude that it is. The devil energy, anything that she sees, she's taking it day by day and working on it slowly. As progress, like working on it, putting on in the work in herself. So the things that may come up, she's kind of like no, that has to go. No, that has to go. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of doing checks and balances, because again, if she's approached in a manner in which she does not, she holds back. She shows that she does not appreciate the move. She rejects whatever it is. So yeah, building towards a relationship, building towards healing the relationship. So willing to collaborate to heal. Eight of Swords, and think about it. Ten of Swords, think about surrendering, but it could also be thinking about painful ending, putting it into some things. And it doesn't necessarily mean the relationship. It's putting it into... See, the Eight of Swords is the thoughts, the repetitive thoughts over and over again, being mentally stuck on a situation. So you have the Ten of Swords, mentally stuck on a painful ending, or mentally stuck on surrendering, like you can't. You're stuck. You want to surrender, but you can't. You can't quite. You're holding yourself back. You had two cards of that. That's Four of Pentacles and the Strength card, holding yourself back. But you have a higher knowledge that creates balance. That is much needed. Much needed, though. Clarify the world. Clarify. Hidden feelings being taken action on in romance. Okay, so you wanting to turn the page. You want hidden emotions to be taken action upon in just like a romantic way. You want progression. Okay. Loved ones of spirit. Okay, so you guys, again, separate, but you both have your guard up. That explains a lot of the ego. So it's not always in a malicious manner. It's not intentional to hurt you. And I think there's an understanding here by feminine by now, or will but there's a clear understanding of willing to open up and communicate and be fair and build on this connection. Both of you guys wanting to come rush in with the Knight of Wands. But internally, way down. Then that's twice. Clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles, waiting for your ships to come in. You guys feel like this is your Ten of Pentacles. Hold on. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the happy family. The end, a completion. You know, both of you feel like you're waiting for your Ten of Pentacles. Your Ten of Pentacles is your abundance, friendship, finances, everything, harmony. Two Wands. You both are at a crossroads, choosing which direction to go, but both of you guys are ecstatic, emotionally happy, fulfilled about what's going on, where things are at. The Tower came up as a part of the crossroads. Give me one more on that Tower. Give me one more. I don't like that. Let's try that again. One more for the Tower. There we go. Crossroads, happy, had lightning strike. You guys need to wait, need to hold off. Moving slowly, balancing the situation, being patient, okay? The Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Star, moving slowly towards healing. This connection, both of you guys wish. Clarify the Six of Cups, something about the past. You both miss each other and feeling nostalgic with each other. That's what the loved one in spirit is. Again, missing each other with the Six of Cups. Feeling nostalgia, happy memories. Make each other happy. Just make each other happy. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Both the Knight of Swords fell out a while ago, but I didn't take it, so it came out again. So it was supposed to come out. You both want to come in and deliver the truth and nurture the conversation and keep communication going. Some kind of communication. When we say communication, sometimes it's not always verbal. You can communicate in several different ways. You can communicate in written word. You have various electronic ways of communication, video, all the other good stuff. But it's also nonverbal communication. We always forget nonverbal communication. Do not rule out nonverbal communication, because certain actions and behaviors is communicating or trying to get something across, get a reaction. So when I do this, you do that. I'm communicating when I do that, you do this. So sometimes it's not always picked up on in that manner. We expect communication to come from the mouth or actually see it in our hand, but we have to pay attention to certain cues around us as well. Um, it doesn't necessarily mean that verbal communication isn't going to come. It's just certain behaviors or certain actions look one way, but it's actually communication. Okay, let's get some angel messages. I feel good about the red. I think maybe the approach is wrong for masculine. He's approaching feminine in a way that keeps her detached, and I don't want to be a part of none of that. It could be, but I'm also like he's clear. He's okay. Good, thank you. I was about to ask. Express your love. See, yeah, he's being pushed to express his love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, which is what feminine was ready for him to turn the page. And then we have here retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe spending a little bit more alone time. So maybe wanting to disconnect from the world. It may be just him wanting to disconnect, because again we have this wanting kind of to be alone, getting stable on his own. Because we have the Magician, King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands that's wanting, to working on finances, working on becoming grounded, working on becoming the King of Pentacles, stable, grounded, mature, wise, financially stable. And the mutual past life relationship, you've known each other before, which would be here. 6 Cups in the Sun. So we got the Star and the Sun. For the mutual energy. Okay, that's too many. I don't like them all. I need clarity, please. Past life relationship. Release your ex. Now that popped out with that card vomit a while ago. So the time has come to clear your energy. So if you're still holding on, feminine, from someone in your past, you gotta let that go. Clear that energy. Let them go. As far as for your masculine, so I'm getting some becoming single, newly single, wanting to be single and be stable on his own. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Or getting his own stability. He's doing this on his own. So he has something to offer to the connection. So I'm getting he was unstable before, and again, just the other day, I'm gonna say finances and career was one of the cards for masculine's energy. Um, Release your ex. We can't hold on to exes and ghosts and gremlins of relationships past. We have to clear that energy out. We have to heal from that. We have to, and that's what we're doing here with the star card, healing the relationship as well here, with the firm foundation in this new beginning. So the Ace of Pentacles is his ultimate goal here. But feminine, we do have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So again, that's what the Hierophant is. It could be a high level of commitment, but with this, I was getting you rejecting. That creates the balance. So religious factors, your thoughts, your beliefs, your routines, everything that makes you you and makes you have inner knowledge that you just possess because you have those beliefs or whatever within yourself to reject those type of movements, those type of behaviors or negativities or toxicities that you do see. Again, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. It all ties back together. But there is a passion here. So just kind of keep the balance for yourself as well. It says allow your heart to sing with joy, heart and soul to sing with joy. Don't push away what you do want. You send the wrong message. So instead of just pushing it all away, just say, hey, we're cool here, but we don't like that over there. Okay? So yeah. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So both, I'm going to claim that for both counterparts. May not be all may not be feeling free is what I'm going to say, just to reference the card, to not confuse everything. But freeing yourself does not mean you're stuck anywhere. By all means, freeing yourself is take control of your life. Don't let things dictate what you do and say. Certainly don't let people dictate what you do and what you say. If you would like to go on random trips, go on random trips with or without masculine. By yourself or with friends. You don't have to have any set of rules. Live and be as free as you like. Express your love. Clarified by the by the main female. So express your love to the main female. Again, clarified by the Lovers. Up here, the Oracle card. Retreat, time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, there's a little despair involved in that. There needs to be a change, because whatever this is, it may be causing that feeling of sadness, loss, and regret too, because of pride and ego. Pride and ego, sadness, loss, and regrets. They're fighting dirty, winning at all cost. Let's see, past life relationship. Expectation. You have known each other. You see, you both know what they expect from each other. There's your ex. There's your ex. It's time has come to clear your energy, and then we have courtship. Because you guys are trying to work on this. You have to release the exes of relationships past, the skeletons in the closet. Y'all let those go. They don't serve this connection. You can keep the lesson that you learned from them, be thankful, release them. They won't be back. Some of them will actually try to test you, but the rest, you gotta let them go. That's on masculine side and feminine side. So mutually, gotta let them go. Religious factors, pathway. Follow your path. You're being guided. You're being guided. We have the Hierophant, religious factors, and pathway. You're being guided to go the right way. You which way you're going, the way you're going, avoiding conflict and competition. You know the outcome if you do. You know the outcome when you succumb to those toxic energies. So if you just sit up there and actually look at the things that we're doing, if you're saying, hey, I'm not trying to get caught up in nothing that's going to be damaging to me. I hear no evil. I speak no evil, and I don't even want to see no evil. That's pretty much that guideline that she's following, because it's damn successful. So why not? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Hard work, huh? Following your passion is a little hard work. It's toil and labor. Yes, you have to put in that hard work, and that's on top of that. You have to avoid those toxic energies and take it day by day. Don't follow your passion. That's exactly what you want. Put in the work. Work on it. Work on the negativities, those little things that you see inside yourself, and you're like, ooh, I don't even like that about myself. So how it truly works is you see something in masculine and you get upset, or you try to control it, or you try to smash it out of him, but the answer is inside of you. He has that because you have that. It doesn't work if it wouldn't be present if you didn't have it in you. So just kind of be careful with the energy. Keep the balance. If you don't like something, keep that up. That is awesome. Reject what you don't like. If you were, let's just say in a scenario, you were actually let down, you were disappointed, you have to show that. You have to communicate that is disappointing to you, because he needs to know that you don't like it, right? Otherwise, he's going to keep doing it. So if we don't nip certain things in the bud, and it's not saying, oh, I nag him like, oh, I don't like when you do that. We have to find creative ways to communicate to the partner, to just express your dissatisfaction, but not belittle or berate or just beat across the head that what they're doing makes them a bad person. The approach is always something a little different that needs tact when we're talking about certain characteristics that a person has. So be as patient with each other as possible, masculine and feminine. Masculine, you can overcome whatever you are in protective mode and sadness about. But I'm getting it's okay for you to go ahead and express your love. You seem masculine seems very clear on what his Ten of Cups looks like. Feminine, you're being strong, being resilient. You're optimistic about going forward. You just want the hidden feelings to be acted upon, and you'd like a little romance. That's all I'm getting here. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.